Nothing is off limits for eco-activists. And is it time that we class some of them as eco-terrorists? Today, Greenpeace went round to the home of serving Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, broke onto his property, climbed his walls, sat on his roof. Well, it's been well documented that Rishi Sunak is on holiday with his family at the moment, but that is not the point at all. They didn't know who could have been in there, if there might have been kids, elderly relatives. It would have been absolutely terrifying. Now, I don't care how passionately you feel about something. You have no right to invade somebody's property. Politicians' homes should be off limits. So should their weddings, even if it is George Osborne. This lot have no limits. What next? A christening, Prince George's school sports day, funerals? I think groups who commit actions like this could legitimately be classed as terrorist organisations. The CPS's terror definition includes endangering a person's life other than that of the person committing the action, creating a serious risk to the health or safety of the public or a section of the public. Look, my concern is that people like this will keep getting bolder and bolder and bolder. And the psychology of some of these people is absolutely primed and ready to go for a serious attack. I regularly interview Just Stop Oil protesters, for example, who hysterically scream about why they won't have children, because unless we act now, the world is going to end. A lot of them are fanatics who do not believe anything is off limits because we are facing a doomsday scenario. Don't be fooled by some smiling vegans. Some stunts are a form of mafia-style intimidation. Oh, if you don't do what we want, we will turn up to your house and send you a message. If you don't do what we want, we will ruin your wedding. And like I said, they will keep getting more extreme. But what they have done is expose a gaping flaw in our national security. Can you imagine this happening at US President's home? They'd have been shot on sight, wouldn't they, before scaling the garden fence? The same goes for French President Emmanuel Macron. It was reportedly hours before the police were really alerted or attended to this. Then hours later, they managed to talk these numpties down. I worry that we have just served up a green light to other fanatics to go and attack whoever they want. Turn up at a celebrity or a politician's house, there'll be no security there, the police won't be there for hours, just have at it. Do you remember David Amos? Stabbed to death while doing a public surgery. Joe Cox, killed in the street. Nutters could look at the actions of Greenpeace and others like them and be more likely to commit atrocities. These eco-zealots rely on the British public being decent and not battering them. They rely on soft British justice all too often to let them just carry on with it, and yet they don't behave like they actually have any sense of British decency or values themselves.